peaceful, suburban neighborhood of Massapequa Park in Long Island, New York, was known for its quiet streets, picket fences, and a sense of safety that residents had cherished for decades. But all of that changed in July 2023, when authorities made an announcement that sent shockwaves not only through the local community but the entire country. The man they arrested was not a drifter, not a shadowy figure lurking in dark alleys. He was a family man, an architect, a business owner. His name? Rex Heuermann. For over a decade, the Gilgo Beach murders had haunted the residents of Long Island. Between December 2010 and April 2011, the remains of 4 young women were discovered wrapped in burlap sacks and dumped along the remote Ocean Parkway near Gilgo Beach. These women, Amber Costello, Megan Waterman, Maureen Brainerd Barnes, and Melissa Barthélemy, had all vanished under similar circumstances. They were all online escorts working through Craigslist and other platforms, and each had disappeared without a trace. Despite massive investigations, the case remained unsolved. Dubbed the Gilgo Beach Four, their murders left behind a trail of unanswered questions, shattered families, and a community desperate for closure. Years passed. Leads went cold. And the case, like so many others, became a haunting memory in the world of true crime. But in early 2022, a new task force was assembled. Armed with fresh technology and determination, they began revisiting every piece of evidence. And this time, they made progress. Investigators tracked down burner phone records used to contact the victims. These burner phones, once thought to be untraceable, were now being mapped through cell tower data. They all seemed to connect to one area: Massapequa Park. But it wasn't just phone records that cracked the case wide open. Surveillance, DNA technology, and good old-fashioned detective work pointed them to Rex Heuermann, a man living just 14 miles from the location where the bodies were found. A man who had been hiding in plain sight. What shocked the public was the dual life Heuermann appeared to be leading. By day, he was a successful architect running his own firm in Midtown Manhattan. He had a wife, children, and clients who described him as professional, even quiet. But investigators painted a much darker picture. They alleged that Heuermann meticulously planned the abductions and murders of these women. Using burner phones, false identities, and carefully studying police procedures, he avoided capture for over 13 years. Perhaps the most chilling evidence came from his own trash. Investigators collected pizza crusts that Heuermann discarded and compared the DNA to hairs found on the victims' remains. It was a match. When authorities searched his home, they uncovered a disturbing cache of over 200 firearms alongside online searches of child exploitation, abduction, and sadistic fantasies. Neighbors were horrified. Many said they never suspected anything unusual. He was just the quiet guy who kept to himself. But behind closed doors, he was allegedly orchestrating one of the most horrifying killing sprees in New York's history. As of now, Heuermann has pleaded not guilty to the murders of the Gilgo Beach Four, but investigators believe he could be connected to more unsolved cases. The trial is expected to be one of the most watched in recent history as the world waits to see if justice will finally be served for the victims and their families. This case has sent a chilling reminder to the world: evil doesn't always look like what we expect. Sometimes it hides behind ordinary faces in ordinary neighborhoods among ordinary people. And the most terrifying monsters of all are the ones we never see coming. What are your thoughts on this horrifying case? Do you believe Rex Heuermann is the monster behind these heinous crimes? Or is the story still far from over? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you found this story chilling, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more in-depth true crime stories from around the world. Stay safe, stay curious, and never stop asking questions.